Alright, so today what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover a little bit of vocabulary. We've already kind of covered a couple of these terms. We've kind of gone over the GCFs, but I'm noticing that a lot of you guys, when I'm teaching you these things, I don't think you quite understand the terminology of what it is that you're learning. I think you've learned how to find the GCF. You can actually do the math, but I think it's important also to actually understand the actual terminology of what it is that you're doing, so that when you guys move on to Math 3 and the professor's explaining something to you, you won't have to be struggling as to like, what is he referring to? You can just pay attention to the math. They always understand what it is that he's talking about. So I'm gonna give you guys a presentation. I've given you guys a group activity. You guys are gonna be working in groups, and we're gonna be covering a lot of the vocabulary that's involved in factoring, okay? So before we do that though, I kind of just want to review with you guys a little bit of what we've been doing. Remember what I said about the pluses and minuses, like you guys mentioned before, separate the what? What does this separate? The plus separates this from what? What do we call these? Terms. We call them terms, right? And remember, a term can be a number, a coefficient, a number, and a variable, or it can just be the number, okay? Sometimes a lot of you guys get confused and you're like, well, Mr. B, it's just plus 30. That's not a term, it's just a number. It's just a number, but when we're talking about an expression, like a 6x plus 30, this would be called your, this is a term, and again, if it doesn't have a variable, it's also called your constant, okay? So I'm going to show you guys a little video, and we'll kind of go over the things that we've been talking about. We'll review a little bit of this, and then I'm going to have you guys work on the packet. Pay attention to this because the answers for part 1 are all in here. Okay, you guys are going to learn 4 basic definitions. Okay? All right, here we go. Okay, you can turn it on.